Hey everybody, here's a really quick update on generative AI in the video world. I was on Facebook and my friend Michael Kamas, who is a creative technologist, he posted about OpenAI's new Sora text to video model. And what I saw looked amazing. I went to Twitter and my friend Tony Santos was also talking about it, and Tony is a editor for YouTube content creators. And naturally, as video editors, we're really interested in generative AI for video. Primarily for me personally, because it's a way to create content that doesn't already exist. And so the problem with generative AI for video in the past has been the quality just really is not good. The characters, the people are not consistent. The movement is jerky and jumpy. Just it doesn't look photorealistic. But let's take a look at Sora. This is really interesting. So this is from Tony Santos, and yeah, he says, "I'm not even sure what to say. Wow, that is right. So OpenAI introducing Sora, our text-to-video model. It can create videos up to 60 seconds in length, which is that's a minute. That is a minute long video. Most shots in feature films and television shows, YouTube videos, of course, are not a minute long. So already right off the bat, if the quality is good, the length of the video is more than enough than we need to edit videos with. So, 60 seconds long, featuring highly detailed scenes, complex camera motion, and multiple characters with vibrant emotions. Unbelievable. So, all right, let's just take a look at this video. Let's see if I can make it full screen. I mean, even full screen. This is on Twitter. Twitter does not have high quality video bit rates, and you can see this looks photorealistic. This looks like a video that was shot in real life and then just compressed to Twitter. I do see some artifacting and jumping with the trees. I think that could be the video model. The lighting on the water there. I mean, this looks like, the written text, Japan. So their prompts are very simple. Beautiful snowy Tokyo City is bustling. The camera moves through the bustling city street, following several people enjoying the beautiful snowy weather and shopping at nearby stalls. Gorgeous, secure petals are flying through the wind along with snowflakes. I mean, that's just somebody talking about and describing what they're visualizing. And then it came up with this. That's incredible. This was posted, by the way, February 15th at 10:14 a.m. So this is breaking news. It doesn't look like this is released yet. And so they say we're taking several important safety steps, ahead of making it available in OpenAI's products. So they're making sure that this is safe to use. We are in an election year. This kind of technology will be used for mass misinformation. And so we just need to be aware of that, and we need to be very vigilant, citing sources, double checking sources, making sure that we can verify facts in the upcoming election news cycle. This is intense. So here's another one. I mean, the movement of the characters. What's amazing to me, I recently did a video about Google's Lumiere, and I was really impressed with the consistency of the movement of the characters. The quality and the fidelity of how this looks, like the artifacting, I'm not seeing as much. There's a little bit in the edges. You can see, over here on the top, there's some flickering and almost like sparkling, kind of glistening So, there's still issues with it. Um, I wouldn't say this is ready for Hollywood level production, but it is getting very close. Very close indeed. Okay, so the prompt for this one is a movie trailer featuring the adventure of a 30-year-old spaceman wearing a red wool knitted motorcycle helmet, blue sky, salt desert, cinematic style shot in 35mm film, vivid colors. I mean, the camera movement is just sick. Unbelievable. I don't like the shot selection. I'm finding it hard to follow. It'll go back to him. Wow, this is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Alright. And they're posting a ton of videos here. This looks like maybe sea life. Out of paper? Wow. I mean, that right there, that can be taken out and used as a shot. It doesn't need to be that long. A gorgeously rendered papercraft world of a coral reef rife with colorful fish and sea creatures. Absolutely incredible. Look at that cute character. Okay, so the flame is not moving that much. That's interesting. But the candle is melting. The lighting on the character. The shadows that the character is casting on itself over here. The tail, the shadow on the ground. Absolutely incredible, just stunning. This looks close, not quite, but close to Pixar quality. Close. Oh, this one blew me away. A stylish woman walks down a Tokyo street filled with warm, glowing neon and animated city signage. She wears a black leather jacket, a long red dress, and black boots, carries a black purse. She wears sunglasses, red lipstick. She walks confidently and casually. Goodness gracious. The reflections, people in the background. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can see her hair. I guess there's just strands of hair that are being lit by the background sound, lights. The camera movement looked a little jerky. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. The face with the skin imperfections looks very real. The earrings. She's got a very stoic, static face. For some reason, that doesn't seem to bother me. Like, it didn't look fake. Unbelievable. Yeah, her legs do slide. That's right. If we go to the end here, at the very end, you can see that she's just kind of she's floating right now. She's floating. She's floating. Yeah. Huh. So it's not perfect. Wow. That was okay. And so their official. This is their official site, creating video from text. AI model that can create realistic and imaginative scenes from text instructions. Unbelievable. So these are all the videos that they posted on... Oh, I don't think we saw this one. Interesting. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so the videos on their site are absolutely higher quality to look at. Um, oh my goodness. What? That is insane. And they're long too. The depth of field, shallow focus. Oh my god. Um. Oh my god, is that like a cup of coffee or something? Fluid dynamics. That is nuts. Some dude reading a book. He's mouthing the words. That's insane. That's absolutely incredible. This looks, I saw this earlier. This looks insane. This looks like film. Unbelievable. I, yeah, this blew me away. That's just like nuts. Is there more? Oh, fuck. Is that a real, like, does that place really exist? Or is this like generated? Like, I'm looking at this and I don't know if this is a real place or not. That's absurd. That's absolutely absurd. All right, I'm not going to look at everything. I want you to be able to like look at this and discover for yourself. Um the implications here though are always so interesting for me to think about. Um so this year already, no, in early March, IATSE, which is a major union that includes Hollywood locals. There's like 13 or 14. There's like 13, 14, or 15 different Hollywood locals. I'm talking about like set decorators, grips, and video editors, um, the cinematographers. So there's a lot of different locals in Hollywood that are are represented by the larger IATSE local union. And so in March, we're already in the middle of February, so in just a couple weeks, negotiations are going to start again with the Hollywood studios and producers. The AMPTP, something like that. And so those negotiations are going to begin. Last year in 2023, we already had two strikes from the WGA, Writers Guild of America, and SAG-AFTRA, which represents all of the actors that appear in television shows and feature films. And so those strikes were very long, they were grueling, and they were difficult for a lot of people, especially members in IATSE who were not working because those Hollywood television shows and films were shut down. And so a lot of the issues that were brought up then about artificial intelligence, generative AI, are going to come up again in these negotiations. They start in March, and contracts actually expire at the end of July, I believe July 31st of this year. And so all eyes are going to be on these contract negotiations in Hollywood and what they're going to say about generative AI technology like this. Because cinematographers, I guarantee you, are going to be very concerned about having their roles to film content be taken away and replaced with tools like this. So that is very concerning. That's definitely something that needs to be explored and talked about. Again, I'm not really sure that this is useful yet in Hollywood films and television shows, but as we've seen in the last 2 years, the rapid growth of generative AI technologies means that in just a couple months, maybe that soon, someone else will create something that is just the next level better. And eventually, at some point, we will get to a point where you will be able to make 4K high resolution video that is completely generated synthetically. Nobody had to film it. Nobody had to turn on their iPhone camera or their Sony cameras or their Red cameras or anything. It was just generated. And the thing that is so amazing about this as a content creator is that you can type this in, and in a matter of minutes, you can get a minute of footage. Whereas if I had to film this myself, I've got to pack my camera gear, I've got to go on location, I've got to travel to it, I've got to spend the time filming probably for an hour or two, however long that I need to get multiple different angles and shots. I mean, easily it could take half a day to a full day to shoot like one scene, one segment of video that I need. But this can be done in minutes. So studios and producers, they absolutely are going to want to use this technology. And so it's going to be really interesting to see how us as creators, video editors, cinematographers, and so on, anyone where your job could be theoretically replaced, how we respond and how we navigate this new landscape. It is very, very interesting. All right, so I just wanted to give a really quick introduction to that and give you kind of some insight into how I'm thinking about the field and this technology developing, some of the issues that we need to be thinking about. All right, thank you for your time, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Of course, you don't have to. It's all up to you. All right, have a great rest of your week. Bye.